Hey y'all, it's Jay with We Are Here to Love, and I'm coming at you with some more motivation for the week. So this week we're focusing on changing the atmosphere. And the reason why I wanted to focus on this week is because I want to remind you of the power that you do have to change the atmosphere, to change situations that are negative that you find yourself in. Okay? You don't have to accept any negativity in your life. Even if you're in situations where you cannot control necessarily other people or the conditions, you can shift and change the atmosphere a little bit, even if you can't have any sort of control over it. That happens when we do change atmospheres is that either the people around us will begin to engage in it with us and we kind of shift their mood, or if they just don't want to be bothered with that type of energy because they are not at that place in their life yet to be able to uplift as well, then they'll leave. They'll remove themselves. But something will change, okay? And this happened to me. Gosh, this had to have been like maybe 6 years ago or so. So it was a lesson that I learned a long time ago, and I've held on to it. And I've gotten a lot better at shifting an atmosphere when I find myself in a space that's really feeling negative and people are around who may be gossiping, or people who may be just having all of these limiting beliefs. And you might sit down and have dinner with your family and they start talking about what's not possible. They let their fears and their worries or things that are on the news, right now is a huge time for this, right? And we can really get stuck in that, right? We back to no stuck life. I guess that's going to come up every week because we're not going to be stuck this year. We're just not going to, okay? And that is what I'm telling you, when December rolls around, we're going to check back in, and I want to hear from everybody that they did not stay stuck this year. Okay, we moving on. We're growing. So we don't want to stay stuck in those negative places and thinking negatively or around people who are gossiping and just mean to people. That's not where we're going to be at. That's not what we're about. We are about love. We were sent to this earth to love people. We were sent to this earth to fill spaces with love and just love. And I know it's hard sometimes, but we got to challenge ourselves and empower each other to know that that is a possibility for us. All right. So we got an affirmation for this week that I'm going to read, and I'm going to let y'all know what our challenge is for this week. Yep, we got a challenge this week. All right. So our affirmation this week is, I am a love agent with the power to change the world. I offer my love, my joy, and my peace to uplift others and myself for the good. I am a love agent with the power to change the world. I offer my love, my joy, and my peace to uplift others and myself for the good. All right? So we're uplifting ourselves and others. And, we find it kind of easy to uplift others sometimes, but we also got to focus on uplifting ourselves, because one of those negative spaces that we can find ourselves in, again, is our thoughts. We're thinking all these limiting beliefs about ourselves, about others, about what's possible, and we got to check ourselves first. And that's something that's called mindfulness that, I work on with my patients. I'm a therapist, and, you got to check your thoughts all the time, just because we filter through, right? And we think negative things automatically. We don't even realize it sometimes. But you got to take a moment to just kind of filter through what you're thinking and change your thought process. So that's one of the ways that we're going to change the atmosphere. We're going to start with our own thoughts. And then we're going to work on walking into spaces where people are and interjecting with positive statements and doing things that kind of evoke a positive mood in people. Helping people, encouraging people, walking into a space and just doing something, right? And when you walk in and your energy is on point because you just listen to your music, you got yourself upbeat, literally you being in the room can change the space if you come in there with your energy in a very positive space. So that's what we're going to do this week, okay? Again, some of the things that we can do to do that is put on our music, getting our dance on. Of course, our self-care Sunday, taking care of ourselves on the weekend to prepare us for the week, or whatever schedule you have. If you don't have a traditional weekend, whatever day that you have off, using that time wisely to get yourself ready and motivated for the rest of the week, okay? Drinking your water, eating nourishing foods to make sure that your body is prepared to be this love agent to change the world, all right? And also encouraging yourself and encouraging others and connecting with people who make you feel good, all right? That's what we got to do. However you connect with them, whether it's social media, phone, in person, connection. We have plenty of ways to connect with people now. Doesn't matter how you do it, all right? Long as it's good and it's positive. So that's going to be our challenge for this week. We are going to change the atmosphere around us. Now, of course, when somebody gives you a challenge, most of the times, don't think God ain't going to try you. God will try you and give you an opportunity to see how you can use whatever skill you just learned or whatever somebody challenged you with. So if you watch this video, I'm so sorry that I put you in this situation where God's going to challenge you this week. But guess what? You are empowered and you are ready to do it. And many of you who are watching this video are already changing atmospheres. And I thank you for what you're doing in this world. Because as we each begin to change the atmosphere, changing things within ourselves, changing others, that's going to trickle around and it's going to be like a wildfire. And the next thing that we know is that everybody is automatically beginning to work and engage others from a place of love. All right? What is the world going to be like if we're all coming from a place of love? It's going to be on point. And we got a ways to go to get there, but we got to be the ones to start. So that is your challenge for this week. That is your reminder for this week. Know that you have the power to do it. If you need something, please let somebody know that you're in need. If you're struggling with something, let somebody know that you're struggling. Again, therapy if you need therapy, all right? And if you don't know how to go about that process, please contact me. I have people contact me all the time asking me about, do I know therapists in that area? How do you get into therapy? Please, private message, do it. Nobody knows, if I can help you, I can put you in contact with somebody else who can help you. And if you don't need therapy and you just, you just need a little bit of extra support from the people around you, I'm going to say this every week. Please tell your friends and your family that you need their support. Please let them know what's going on with you. Please let them know how they can best support you, because we are all unique individuals with different needs, and yours will not be met if people don't know what they are. All right. So I love you guys. Of course, drink your water. Don't play with it. It's springtime, allergies. Some of y'all been coughing too much. Drink your water. I love you. I hope that you have an amazing week. And remember that you have the power to change any atmosphere, any place that you find yourself in. You don't have to accept the negativity around you. You can shift it in a subtle way with love. All right. I love you. Have a great week.